Hey there, how there, ho there, Shift Cutter Diamond, welcome you to yet another Stone Cold Hockey video to do with the 2021-22 Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche are 42-9-4. Thank you very much. 55 games. The only team with less than 10 regulation losses. We have 88 points. Lead everybody, including Carolina, who's second best at 83 points. We have a 17-point lead in the division to get through goal scoring. Well, Nathan McKinnon's got 34 snipes. Only Austin Matthews, Leon Draisaitl, Tate Thompson, and Alex Ovechkin have done that. Now, Kushin has 29 of the goals. He's actually 14th. Rantanen, Landeskog, and Kadri all have 26, which is funny. Points wise, Austin Matthews 83 points, Draisaitl 82, McDavid 77, Stamkos 77, Huberdeau 76, Kadri's got 74 points for 6. Rantanen is 8th with 68. McKinnon 12, Burakovsky 16th, Makar 23rd. Anyway, Tracy Kemper is second in goals against behind Shesterkin. Points percentage 8%. St. Louis, Minnesota. 241 goals scored. That's top. In the NHL, 227 for Florida. 127 against. Is that the least? Yeah, I think so. We are 4-4 after regulation. 24-2-2 at home, 18-7-2 on the road. Highlights wise, we have had 48 hat tricks. Sunstone Ovechkin had a hat trick, but had lost. 12 games in the 30-point total mark. The most memorable, the top 5. Others, Edmonton, February 11th. When the others were up 5-0 and choked. Tampa, Washington, October 16th, when Washington was up 4-0. San Jose, Montreal, when Montreal was up 4-0. St. Louis, Winnipeg, a 13-goal fest. And Montreal, Vegas, January 20th, when Montreal came back from 4-0 down. Yeah, we've had some games. 7-6 against San Jose. When San Jose was up 6-4, but Colorado scored 3 straight goals. And then Colorado, Winnipeg, 6-5. When Winnipeg was up 5-3, Nichushkin and Landeskog scored late, and then McKinnon in overtime. March the 5th, we're hosting Calgary on a Saturday night. And you know what that means. Do 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 do. Now time for the Flames coming to town on Hockey in Canada. And now it's Mark from first to Scamper. Our main goal is there with perfect construction. Here we go right now. Do Calgary with Matthew, Matty Ice, Kachuk, Elias Lindholm, Johnny Hockey now, Andrew Machapati, Dylan Dubé, Blake Coleman, Michael Backlund, Tyler DeVoley, Nolan Hannafin, Milan Lucic, Oliver Killington, Sean Monahan, Chris Tanev, 2, Eric Gibbons, Trevor, Louis Edwardsika, Rasmus Anderson, Nikita Sadra, Brett Ritchie, Michael Stone, Brad Richardson, Joseph Limit, Trevor Pitlick. Here comes the Avalanche of the Ice, Miko Rantanen, and Nathan McKinnon, and 2 Gabriel Lissard, that's the country. Kitchener, Campbell Carfell, the Kushkin, Andre Burakovsky, J.T. Comfort, David Tazel, Nick O'Baker, Eric Johnson, Logan O'Connor, Terry Hall, Jason Jules, Sam Sherrard, Bowen Byram, Curtis McDermott, Jack Johnson, Kiefer Sherwood, Ryan Murray, Jason McNutt. Now, let's play hockey. Here we go. 3 minutes into the game. We're red, remember. 4 minutes. Damn it. 5 minutes. Closer. 5 more minutes. This land is Skog is your land. This land is Skog is my land. Kitchener. Beautiful goal. His 27 from Kadri. So pair Kitchener. Through 28. 3 minutes. Whack. 4 minutes later. New hook with the whack. 5 minutes later. This? 5 minutes later. Aggression? And the land is Skog. And they score on the power play. Hannafin, his 10th from Michael Stone. Pair of Vegas guys. Oh, my pretty one. That is a goal from Kobe Kubo. My Sharona. From the NAC, NAK. Kobe Kubo from the Kushkin and Tays. Can we win? Can we win? Can we win? 5 minutes later. Pele shot. Home. 4 minutes later. That's the time they do it. Johnny Hockey from Lindholm and Tanev. 1 more minute. It's for fuck. 2 minutes. Nathan McKinnon. It's 35th from Obey and Rentonen. This could be Daisy. On the kick, and somehow Mangiapane scores shorthanded from Tanev. No. And that, Obey Kubo, the second tonight from McDermott and McKinnon. Obey Kubel's our hero. And the Avalanche went 4-3. Who knew it would be Obey Kubel who would be the hero? Calgary played us tough. We were up by 1, then they tied it 3 times, but we win in overtime. That's a PP. That's an overtime goal by Obey Kubel from McDermott and McKinnon. Why did I give us a power play goal? Somebody tell us why. Tell me why. On the 7th, we are in Islander country, so we head to New York, I guess. The Islanders are coming to town. Islanders, yeah. Kemper versus Varlamov, the backup to Sorokin. Varlamov, and of course Schneider's the third string goalie for the Islanders. So we're gonna process it normally, of course. We have Mikko Rantanen, go to 96. Nathan McKinnon, Gabe Landeskog, Nazem Kadri, pair Kitcheners. Cal McCarr, great defenseman. Nikushkin, Burakovsky, JT Comfort, Devin Tays, Alex Newhook. Ober Kubo, who's been our hero. Eric Johnson from St. Louis. Logan O'Connor. Darren Helm, been around for God knows how many years. Tyson Jost, Sam Gerard, Bowen Byron. Curtis McDermott, Jack Johnson. Good old Jack Johnson. Kiefer Sherwood, Ryan Murray, and Jason Magna. For the Cupcakes, they have Brock Nelson, Andres Lee, J.G. Pageau. Ranger fans hate him. Matt Barzell, okay. Zach Priese with the Islanders, I guess because his father J.P. played for them. Kyle Palmer, Josh Bailey from Oakville, Noah Dobson, Oliver Warstrom, Envy Bavelier, Casey Cizikas, Kiefer Bellows. Well, his father Brian played for Kitchener, but Kiefer played for the USA. Thanks, so he doesn't count. Kyle Clutterbuck, Ryan Pullek, Alan Paulette, Scott Mayfield, Matt Martin, Zdeno Chara, spending his time in the Islanders. Sebastian Aho, the defenseman, Andy Green, former Devil, Russ Johnston, Austin Saranac, Robin Salo, Grant Hudden, and Otto Koivola. We're on the road. Aggression? Taste. Others would have to go 2-20-4 to mirror the real record. We have to go 13-10-3. 4 minutes later. Can we convert? Damn it. 3 minutes. Injury? By 1. Losing. Starting 1-0. Winning in flight. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 4 minutes later. No! 5 minutes later. Take a penalty. It's Ahoka. Every score! Power play. Power play. At the helm of it, his 8th from Kadri and Burakovsky. Three minutes later, educated. Karoskiers! This land is your Landeskog. This land is my Landeskog. Kitchener! From New Hook, 2-1. 1 minute later. Aggression? A fight! And a misconduct on Chara. Landeskog fights Chara. Why would you do that, Landeskog? We need you. Well, obviously, there are 2 minutes for misconduct. Arpojetsky or Papa Parago. The other guy. The Kadri. Kitchener! One Kitchener player picks up the other. Burakovsky with assist. Now we gotta wait it out. And we did. Finally, Chara is gonna be serving more time in the box. Yeah, he's pretty much done. Cats, McKinnon, no. No chance for us. No, McKinnon. Are we really doing this? What? A minute later. Test the tie. No. Kill the clock, guys. We kill the zone. Segment killed. And we survived 3-2. Phew. Well, we got Chara out for an instigator and a misconduct. It worked. Well, Landeskog and Kadri both scored. Helm scoring 2, so we win. What was that? Oh, wait, 4. 4. Okay, I just wanted to know. One more game. We played 3, remember? Yeah, we played 3 games per video. Unless, of course, we lose and we have to do it. So, we are in New Jersey. We have rested Kempfer for Fred Course. And they have John Giles, their number 3 goalie. So, the Devils are not doing that well. Mackenzie Blackwood has done well. Nico Boss. I thought he was a defenseman. See color? I don't know. John Gillies. Jonathan Bernier also played for the Devils that year. Andrew Hammett, the Hamburglar, Akira Schmidt, Akira Fire, and Scott Wedgwood. So yeah, Giles in the net. Devils have Jesper Bratt, Jack Hughes, who was universally a good number pick, Yegor Skarakovich, Nico Hischler, Konaker, Dawson Mercer, Pavel Saka to me, Thomas Tatar from Red Wing, Andres Janssen, David Sesverson, Nathan Bastian, Jesper Boquist, Dougie Hamilton to the Dougie. Jimmy Fezzi, former Devil, Raider, Ryan Graves, Michael McLeod, Yanni Kokkonen, PK Subban on this team. Well, Ty Swift, Fabian Sutherland, Nolan Foote, son of Adam Foote, Jonas Sigerfowler, Kevin Ball, Nikita Oikochek, Colton White, and Alex Holt. 3 minutes into the game, aggression. Sharkovich. That's Skeeter. Papa Powerplay goal. Bow and arrow scores his 4th from McKinnon and O'Connor. 1-0. 1 minute. Aggression. So nice. Tyson. Congrats. Much later. Much later, he scores. Logan's run. Logan O'Connor is fourth from Kurakowski and McCarr. 4 minutes later. Shot tears. Nikushkin. Hadouken. His 30th from Rantanen and Johnson. 3-1. Shot skiers. What a catch. 3. His 28th. Kitchener. From the other Kitchener guy, Landeskog. So Nico Dawes is going to come in. And Rantanen scores on the penalty shot. His 27th from Murray and Nikushkin. That was off a penalty shot. 3 minutes later. Nope. 4 minutes later. Nope. Much later. Skewer. Nikushkin. Hadouken. 31st from Rantanen and JT Comfort. It's over. 3 minutes later. McDermott. At least kill the zone. 6-2. 6 minutes later. Kill the clock. Just no. 4 minutes later. 4 minutes. Well, there's Burkowski from Taze and Nikushkin, 7-2. Oh wait, Kubo can't do that. That was a little too easy. 7-2. Scored 4 goals on Giles in 20 minutes. Yeah, they made it 4-2, but we put on a clinic. That's why it's a total team effort. And we go to Carolina next. I thought we would be in New York to face the Rangers. We gotta head to Carolina. We have 94 points. Second best is 88 by Tampa. So Tampa, Carolina, Colorado, and Edmonton are the leaders in the division. We have a 17-point lead. Carolina's got a 10-point lead. So right now, Toronto and Florida would meet in the Atlantic playoffs. Rangers, Pittsburgh in the Metro. St. Louis, Minnesota in the Central. Vegas and Calgary in the Pacific. We have the most points, so we would play the second wild card, and that's Winnipeg as of right now. They're tied with San Jose and 1 point ahead of Nashville, so we would play Winnipeg. Edmonton would play Los Angeles. Tampa has the most points. They'll take on the Cupcakes, who are tied with Washington right now and have lots of games in hand. It's basically down to the others of Washington for that last spot. Everyone else is at least 15 points back. Boston would play Carolina. Goal scoring, McKinnon's still fifth. Matthews, Draisaitl, Tage, and Ovechkin. Kempy's got 35. Nikushkin's tied for 12th with 31. Landeskog and Kadri are tied for 18th by themselves. 27 by Rantanen. Points wise, Kadri's 6. It's Matthews, Draisaitl, Huberdeau, Stamkos, McDavid. Dead, Mr. Kadri. Rantanen is just 1 point back of Kaprizov for 7th. McKinnon's 11th. Burakovsky's 14th. And McCarr's got 59. Kemper's second with a 2.25 goals against. Simon Talbot and Jerry, literally. But yeah, Shesterkin's 2.16. Yeah, we don't really have a backup goalie. And that's for good reason, I guess. But yeah, 45, 9, and 4. I think we like our chances so far. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond, do.